Okay, we're here with our 1965 Alcort Catfish Smedley. Put the mast up today. Always a treat. Some 22 something or taller foot mast, and not a whole lot of places that you want to stand on, even if the boat was on the grass. Put some damage to it. But we got it up with I held the base while the skipper raised the top part a little bit. Once she got to where she couldn't push it up any further, then we used the winch strap attached to this forestay. We had already set the side stays. We set those on the number 5 pin to start with, which is where the little bit of rusty part was from before. So let's see here. Oh, not this side. The other side's got some numbers. Swing around here. Number 5. Had it pinned at 5. Tried to connect the high field lever, and it was something wasn't lining up right. And we'll just cut to the spoiler. We were operating this high field, this forestay tensioning device. We were operating it incorrectly. We were trying to hook it up to this bigger pin right here, when there's actually another internal piece inside here that it hooks up to. So we scratched our head, stared at it for a little while, and you know, oh look, it kind of jackknifes open. Connects to this little tang on the up on these cables that go to the bow, and then it just flips back down. And like I don't know why they say it, but Bob's your uncle. So it's up, mast is up. We tied the main halyard up here for now, so it's not slapping against the mast in these 20-mile-an-hour winds. So speaking of that, quite an accomplishment raising this big mast with the wind trying to help us out. The mast is unique on these catfish. It feathers, which the uniqueness makes it kind of a pain in the you-know-what to raise, but it's up. Also has these little diamond jumper shrouds. I'm not sure if you can see them in the video or not. They come down and attach to the base right here. What else is unique about the catfish? Well, everything. It's got this little wing deck up here. Catamaran, Alcort Sailboat Incorporated's first catamaran, and it's got a hard deck. It doesn't have the trampoline, which adds to the weight, but that in some ways would add to the stability. But I think the catamaran crowd moved towards trying to optimize instability so they could go faster. Got some little drain holes, got some little cubbies there to put your chocolate chip cookies in. There's a little wire bridle in the back here. There's your hiking strap. These little attachments on the back here, I think someone added. Looks like you could put a paddle in there. Twin rudders, obviously, telescoping tillers. And then underneath, we're still working on getting these fixed, our capsize straps. That's supposed to be a little snap right there. Has the snaps in the middle to snap them in. There's one for each side. So we're not taking this baby out in any kind of high winds yet anyway, but before we'd ever consider that, we need to get these straps replaced. Our buddy Hunter at Sure Sails Pensacola, I think, is going to get us hooked up with that and get this. This looks original. It's probably right at the point of dry rotting itself away. Get that fixed up. This boat's name is a Smedley. And another unique on this boat is it has a dual pivoting centerboards. That's pretty tight. I guess I'll tighten that down for shipping. Let me see if I can get the other one. That's what this line is for. So that's about it for Smedley. We hope y'all are having a great day. We're just sorry you weren't here to help us raise this mast.